All right.
Give me this guy.
Oh,
Justin
welcome
Simmons
to the
is supposed
NFC
to
East
not play.
Unleashed podcast, where your team
Yeah.
doesn't have to be in
Yeah.
the NFC East, but it sure does help. I'm Griffin Sabuni, joined by my co-host Amir, and this kid says he went like 13-2 last week in predictions, which I find to be incredibly wrong. I don't think he went 13-2, but whatever he says, sure, 13-2, because apparently got almost every single one right. Anyways, guys, hope you guys had a great NFL week 7. My team was on a bye, so I didn't have to worry about their painfulness for a little bit. But we got some exciting stuff today. We're gonna go over week 7 in its full depth. We're gonna talk about some brutal injuries that went down in week 7, some injuries that happened
A few days
during,
ago, actually.
yeah, a few days ago, and then obviously our week 8 predictions going in. We'll start with uh we'll just start with the Commanders because they are here. Commanders get a 40-7 win over the Carolina Panthers, which anybody should do nowadays.
Yeah.
Um Really quick, I just want to talk about this from a Cowboy standpoint. Why the hell is Marcus Mariota good? What? This guy's been in the leagues for a century, and somehow
Yeah.
he's good again.
Buddy, he's going in his 8th season. Relax.
That's a century. Okay, you're the Commanders guy, so I'll have you talk on this.
Not a lot to talk about. It was a game you should have won, and you did. I know it's a new era, though, because Ron Rivera would have had us winning by a late minute field goal.
RG3 is
So,
coming for Jaden. Oh.
why are
Is
you
he
preying on
playing? Is he
other
playing?
quarterbacks' downfall? How stupid do you have to be to do that?
Because you prey on my quarterback's downfall. That's simple.
Throwing picks is different than getting injured, dummy.
About the same.
But
I
honestly,
mean,
for me, really easy. You should have won. You did win. Great job. Go on to next week.
Dante Fowler Jr. Who
Dante Fowler. But see, that's the thing about AP.
is this guy a rookie? Oh no, he's a former
Dante Fowler
Cowboy.
was literally on your team last year,
He's
buddy.
like on my team last year.
He was literally on.
So now with Dante Fowler Jr. is doing good, but he can't do good for us.
No, no. Okay, this is the thing I like about Adam Peters. Chase Young and Montez Sweat, the two people we traded for a second and third round pick last year, they both have less sacks than Dante Fowler combined.
Yeah, Loki. I don't know. Okay, what's his name? Montez Sweat. That one's concerning. Chase Young. No, Chase Young garbage. The Saints are garbage.
He
It's
had a
been
sack though
proven.
against Bo Nix. He had a sack though. I will say that.
Oh, he did. Oh, I didn't see that. See, that's how
Yeah,
you
I
know I
didn't see
didn't
the
pay
game
attention to
either.
the
I
game.
just saw that he got a sack because I felt like hella DC fans, and I just saw them saying Chase Young finally got a sack. That's all I really saw. I didn't even
That's
know.
fun. Speaking of that game, Broncos get the 33-10 win. Sean Payton completes his revenge tour
Destroyable, man. That was
of
just awful.
the New Orleans
Hideous.
Saints, and prayers up to actually Paulson Adebo, who went down with that was a brutal leg injury that I saw. I
That
didn't see the full thing, but it looked bad.
Paulson. Wait, are you sure it's Paulson Adebo?
Yeah, it was Paulson Adebo.
Wait, the Saints. No, that was my favorite players for Washington trade for. God damn it, man.
He got like he like got sent to the hospital, I think.
No, that was another player. That was another player.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was another player. Paulson Adebo, I think, just got hurt, not sent to the hospital.
Paulson Adebo injury.
Unless I'm just stupidly long.
He
I
break
don't
his
know.
he did okay, so he did a okay. He did a
So
Aiden
was I
Hutchinson.
right or
He
wrong?
no, he did an Aiden Hutchinson. He broke his femur.
Oh my god, that's awful. That's really awful. Prayers up to him.
He broke his femur. Oh God. Yikes.
That's awful, bro. I broke my tibia. I shattered that, bro.
16-26. Bo Nix was 61% completion percentage, 164 yards. I mean, what are we doing,
Again,
Bo
that it
Nix?
was like we said. I think last week we both said it's gonna either be a defensive game, and it was a defensive game for one team, so we were correct on that.
Devontae Williams legacy game.
Javonte Williams again. I can't believe he's only 23, man. It feels like he's been in the league
He's
for 50 years.
23?
Yeah.
All right, this is how you know I don't know this stuff. That's crazy.
But
Anyways,
like I said, we both said I think I said it's going to be a defensive game, and it was very much so a defensive game for one team and one team only, because usually when you win 33-10, your quarterback has multiple touchdowns, which I don't think Bo Nix had, unless I'm just being stupidly wrong.
Bo Nix did not throw a single touchdown.
Yeah, so like I said, but it wasn't that defense. It was Javonte Williams, like you said, and I think the defense got like a pick six, and I think Cody Barton, Commanders legend, had a pick six as well. You cut off.
I didn't cut off. I just never started talking.
Well, that does make me feel good.
Yeah, I think he might have actually.
But I mean, for the Saints, they started off 2-0. They looked amazing. Now it's just dumpster fire.
Yeah, let's start off 2-0 against my team. All right. This game was pretty unwatchable. I got bored. I think I was
Not much to say, honestly.
So I was watching the Hokies. You know what else I was watching last night?
What?
Clay Thompson shooting 20-something points for the
Yo,
Dallas
this is an
Mavericks.
NFL podcast. Can you please shut the frick up?
Sorry. Hey, we
I'm getting tired of this, man.
No.
I have to treat you like my own son in like 10 years.
4-1. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Moving on to the last London game. Jaguars finally get back in the win column.
There's another London game.
No, that was lost the Germany game.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah,
that's the torture. That's what everyone's saying is revenge for 1942, which I think is insane. Don't mention what it is.
But that's hypothetical, bro.
That it might be true. Jaguars get the win 32-16. Dude, I didn't watch this game. I woke up at like 10 o'clock and I turned this game on and I was like,
I watched some of it. So I guess I'll talk
the
most
Jaguars
first.
I'll talk a little bit because I watched actually a little bit. Jaguars, yo, if you give Tank Bigsby the ball, oh baby.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I just had the sickest touchdown ever on Madden. Oh my God.
All right, guys.
I just made this guy miss like 50 times.
Dude, you're so cool. Okay.
Yo, stop being mean, bro. I want you to be nice and this guy should crash out.
Yo, Travis Etienne was out. That's why.
Yeah.
I was like, this is why Travis Etienne needs to be traded to the Cowboys. Tank Bigsby, Jesus. Bro, 26 attempts for 100. Shut up. 2016 attempts for 118 yards. Ooh, Tank Bigsby. That's why I picked you in fantasy. Brian Thomas Jr., another just great name. Brian Thomas Jr. is looking so good for the Jaguars right now, especially because Gabe Davis looks terrible.
You want to know someone else that looks good right now? That's looking better every single week?
Jaden Daniels.
His name is called Drake May.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Drake May did look good. He almost let it come back. Good,
but you can't blame the 32-point loss on him. I don't even think he had like a turnover, did he?
No, he didn't. You can't blame the 16-point loss on him. You can't blame the 16-point loss on him.
He was your least of your worries, honestly.
Ramondre Stevenson ran for 18 yards. Dude, get that man the ball. Dude, this guy needs help. Their leading receiver was Hunter Henry. Oh, my God. Get this man some help.
That's just pitiful, man.
Oh, hey, KJ Osborne had a nice touchdown, I'll say. KJ Osborne, Minnesota days. I still like you from those days.
Bro, you still like go and like ever like think about like your old team like I do that with like my.
I still think about Amari Cooper.
Oh yeah, I feel bad about that for you, buddy.
Well, we'll talk about that because I feel happy for him now.
Wait, we have to talk about the trades too.
Oh yeah, we'll get to those. We'll talk about the big one.
This might generally be like a 5-hour episode.
This was the last one was like an hour and 5 minutes. There was only one big one, right?
I thought that was like the week 4 one or something.
Week 4 trade. There's no week 4 trade.
Or like the week 4 episode.
Oh no, that was the last episode we did. It was like an hour and 5 minutes. Moving on, we'll talk about Amari Cooper now. Bills. Oh, you had me scared in the first half. You were down 10-0 at one point to the Titans.
Yeah.
I was like, what are we doing? It was 10-7 at halftime.
Wait, who the Bills play again?
Titans.
Oh yeah. I was low-key worried because you guys know I'm not a Titans believer whatsoever.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. Mason Rudolph, 25 for 40, 215. Actually, this is not a terrible game for me. 25 for 40, 215 yards, a touchdown and a pick. I mean, obviously, Mason Rudolph. Tony Pollard played a good game, 16 attempts for 61 yards. Actually, it was all very good.
Tony Pollard never loses.
DeAndre Hopkins in his last game as a Tennessee Titan Uh, had -2 yards receiving.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Did you
fun.
see the TikTok he made?
No.
It was
Was it
like
the him with the Swiftie music?
no, it
His
was
oh
him saying slept 1-5, woke up 6-0.
yeah,
And then someone said, and then so like the Titans admin, like the internet team, replied saying, "Is this a threat to the admin team?"
that's crazy. Okay. Chico Concord led the team in
I
receptions and
love Joe
yards.
Conco, man.
I
He's
do
just such
too.
a great tight end, you know.
Yeah. Uh, speaking of another trade, where Daryl was it Daryl Baker who got traded?
Daryl Breaker.
Who did the Titans in Seattle just traded
Oh,
somebody?
Ernest Jones, a
Ernest Jones,
linebacker,
thank you.
a young,
Ernest
very young, promising linebacker, I should
going to the
say, man. Love that.
Seahawks. I do like that for the Seahawks. They need linebacker help.
Yo,
Amari
Mike
Cooper gets his
McDonald,
first
hold
touchdown.
up. Mike, hold up, shut up. Mike McDonald getting a 23-year-old linebacker with talent kind of makes you think what he can do with him, what he did with Raekwon Smith. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's fair. Do you see the thing of speaking of Amari Cooper, he got his first touchdown as a Bill.
Yeah, his first
Josh
game.
Allen
That
threw
was
for two. See, the one time where I thought Josh Allen wasn't gonna throw, he throws. 21 for 33, 323 yards, 2 touchdowns.
what does
Still no
that even
picks.
mean?
Josh Allen hasn't had a single interception of the season, and I wholeheartedly respect him for that. I was a
That's
man
huge.
who believed that Josh Allen was a turnover machine, and he's completely proved me wrong. James
Dude,
Cook, you're killing me, dude. Can you have a good game? 12 for
is James
32?
Cook not doing good this season? I swear I thought
He
he was
did
doing.
12. He went 12 for 32.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he's not
I
doing
needed
good.
him to do good on my fantasy. Keon Coleman,
Hey, but
four
you have to
catches.
think about something.
Keon Coleman, 4 catches for 125 yards. Amari
Yo,
Cooper, four
don't
catches for
diss
66
my
yards and his first
goat.
touchdown. Did Keon Coleman not have a touchdown? I
No,
swear he
he
did.
doesn't. He just has like no. He has one. He has one, I think.
I thought he had a touchdown. Oh no, he got overturned. That's right. Yeah, Keon Coleman run rookie of the week.
All right. Yeah, that is. Yeah, he did. I'm happy for
Bills
him.
beat up on the
Rumble.
Titans. Oh, game of the week here. Is this game of the week? Oh, there's two game of the weeks.
No, well, we thought there was two, but really the NFL had it
Yeah, there
being
was only
one.
one because Texans Packers was just it kind of got boring. Lions went on the road, beat the Minnesota Vikings 31 to 29. Jared Goff, another near perfect game for him, 22 for 25, 88 percent completion, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. I benched Jameer Gibbs on fantasy. I did.
I didn't.
15 attempts, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. That is the reason why I lost that week because he got me 32 points. Amon-Ra St. Brown,
And you
eight catches
benched
for
him?
yep. Eight catches for you
Autistic,
know who I
bro.
started?
Who?
J.K. Dobbins.
Dude, he was like good for like two
J.K.
games. Why?
Dobbins because I thought he'd be better.
Yeah, but you were wrong, fat ass. I meant not so big, dude.
Wow. Um David Montgomery doing David Amir St. Brown, jeez, 8 catches for 112 yards. Jamison Williams, 1 catch for -4 yards, and they decided to
Goddamn,
suspend.
bro.
They
Jameson
decided
Williams
to
so
no,
confusing.
they suspended him. Get him out of here.
Dude, Jameson Williams is like literally
Dude,
the definition of confusing, bro.
Brian Branch might be crazy.
Brian Branch
Might
is
be
my Madden
insane.
goat. Brian Branch is my Madden goat.
Jake Bates obviously hit the game-winning field goal for the Lions because they did their little knee down bullcrap. Uh,
Bro, sick of the Lions.
Vikings 22 for 27. Sam Donald 259-yard touchdown and a pick.
Honestly, man, if I'm being honest,
Aaron
I can't
Jones had
even
a good
blame.
game. 14 attempts for 93 yards. Jefferson 7 catches for 81 yards. Score.
Yeah,
Forced
dude, I'm
fumble.
not gonna lie to
Ivan
you.
Pace Jr. with a touchdown and a forced fumble. That was pretty good.
I'm not gonna
Um,
lie to you, bro. This game, I can't even blame it on the Lions for losing. It was actually such a great game that I low-key
you mean the
forgot the Lions
you
lost.
mean the Vikings?
Yeah, the Vikings lost. Same thing, bro.
They're not the same thing. Um, so yeah, this actually probably was game of the week. Like,
It
I think
was,
this was
dude.
the
It was
best
by
game.
4 game of the week.
Moving on, this was abysmal. We see how good what's his name is for this team. He's on the Seahawks. He plays defense, and his name is Byron Murphy. That guy's a menace.
Dude,
Seahawks get the win. Uh, what was it? It was 34-14. God, this I don't even know what happened this game.
that game was
Jackson Smith and
atrocious.
Jigba had one of the craziest passes to DK Metcalf I've seen in my life.
Dude,
DK Metcalf
I
just
wish I
was
was
like,
DK
I got
Metcalf,
that and went
bro.
up and got it.
With the
Geno,
biggest glaze possible. I wish I was DK Metcalf.
so what? You could throw punches at Trent Williams?
No, because
Okay.
he's 6'4", 240 pounds.
No.
That's
Um,
why. And he's like
um,
just good at what he does, man. So
Kenneth
inspirational.
Walker does me good wonders again because I start Kenneth Walker on
I
fantasy.
did too, buddy boy.
No, Kenneth Walker on his birthday, rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. DK Metcalf continuing to do DK Metcalf things. Jackson Smith and Jigba. You can
Oh,
throw the ball better than apparently you can catch, but okay.
that is true.
Uh,
Hey, don't diss my favorite player.
Falcons, Kirk Cousins.
Get away from him. Get away
Doing
from him.
big old Kirko things, Kirko things, Kirko things.
Bro,
Bijan
the
Robinson
Falcons are
rushed
gonna
for
be so weird
103
this year.
yards. Falcons are so up and down. Hey, Michael Penix played. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he did play actually.
He threw one incompletion
But he,
for
he played for like
100%.
the last 30 seconds.
Oh, that's fun.
Relax.
Leading receiver was Kyle Pitts, 7 catches for 65 yards. Defense didn't do crap
Kyle
against
Pitt's
them.
legacy game.
Young Kwaku missed his only field goal try, so they took him off and never started him again. Moving on to the worst game of the week. Bengals win 21-14. What was this game?
It was just
Genuinely, the first part was good when they brought it back for the thing. T. Higgins led the team in yards, 4 catches for 82 and a score. Jamar
yup.
Chase 5 for 55 and a score. Chase Brown, they can't rush for crap. Joe Burrow
Dude,
didn't even have a
like
good
that,
game.
like
15
the
for
like
25,
AFC
181
West
yards and two
games
touchdowns.
are so inconsistently weird.
I'm just saying Jameis Winston started and he got a touchdown. That's what I'm gonna
Oh,
say.
speaking of the Browns, we'll get to that. We'll get to their Week 8 game later. But Jamison Williams is starting this week.
Jameis Winston is starting this week.
I'm stupid.
Jameson Williams is a receiver for the Lions and
Jameis
is suspended
Winston
for
is. Yo,
PEDs.
Griffin, shut up, man. You're making me mad. I'm not trying to like punch someone.
Deshaun Watson. I'm gonna describe the video. Oh my god, that man's Achilles snapped in half. I literally watched it happen. Oh, that was bad.
Dude,
Nick
I
Chubb
feel
only
bad for
ran
him,
for
bro,
22
regardless.
yards, and he got a touchdown though on a 4th and goal. Good for
Do
him.
you feel bad for him too?
For Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, don't think about
Yeah.
his history. Just think like real
No,
life.
I do feel bad for the guy. I mean, Cedric Tillman led the team in
I'm not
yards.
gonna lie, man.
Who is Cedric Tillman? Jerry
He's like
Judy
the
caught the ball once.
Yo, this game is so stupid. Why is a defensive edge catching me again when I'm using CMC? I'm playing the Cowboys as the 49ers. This is so stupid.
That's what Micah Parsons.
No, it was like Damon Clark or
Are
something.
you losing?
I'm winning 21-17
Is it like online or is it
online, yeah.
okay? You might be playing me then.
No, I'm not.
Eagles get the win 28-3 against the Giants. Do we have to talk about this game?
Ugly game. Let's move forward.
Daniel Jones threw for 99 yards.
Dude, they still have so much hope in
I
like
hate
it's like in
Jalen
year 2 or
Hurts.
3.
I hate
Bro's in year
Saquon
6.
Barkley ran for 176 yards.
I want to give major props to Saquon Barkley though. He could have broken a record,
And he didn't.
but he said no, so we can let the youngins play. He's one of the players I love, man. He's just like someone
I
on this
respect
like.
him. I don't respect him for being on the Eagles, but I respect him for being a good person. This
You
game,
want to know
dude,
those
there
two
were
players,
really so many bad games this week. Colts get the
dude?
win
I
16
hope
to
it's
10
not the same thing
against
on come
the
Sunday, man.
Miami Dolphins. Tim Boyle, legacy game. No, I'm just kidding. Tim Boyle sucks.
Dude, I thought
Tyreek
Timbo
Hill
actually
caught.
did good.
Tyreek Hill has 5 yards.
Dude, the Dolphins are so weird, bro.
How many yards does Tyreek Hill have? I don't even know.
I think he has like 300 right now or something.
I think he has like 200, dude. I won't even lie. He had the one good game against the Jags, and that's it.
Yeah, low key. I don't even know where he at.
I don't know. Anthony Richardson. Oh my God, 10 for 24. Who let this man play? I feel bad for him though. I actually do like Anthony Richardson.
Bro,
I
the thing
liked
is,
him in
I thought Anthony
Florida.
Richardson was actually gonna be good this season, bro. I'm so
I liked
screwed.
him in Florida, man. Anthony Richardson led the team in receiving or in rushing, and their leading receiver was Michael Pittman Jr.
Of freaking course.
This game was terrible. I didn't watch it.
I didn't either. I
Oh,
just
next is this the game? Yeah, Texans Packers. Packers get the win against the Texans 22-24. This game
yo,
was
if you speak
really
more than
weird.
30 seconds, I'm actually gonna like kill you. I'm
Jordan
actually
Love,
gonna
24 for 33, 220 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Their leading receiver was Romeo Dobbs, 8 catches for 94 yards. CJ Stroud for 10 for 21, 86 yards. Joe Mixon did all the work. 25 for 115.
dude.
Their
Joe Mixon's been
leading
so good.
Their leading receiver caught one pass, and it was Dalton Schultz, and he ran for 28 yards.
CJ Stroud, what do we do? Tank Dell did not get a single catch.
CJ
got
Stroud, what
got
are we doing, Bobby
targeted
Slowick? How is that CJ Stroud's fault?
because he can't play good teams.
That's offensive court. You realize that's offensive coordinator play calling, right?
Rams beat the Raiders 20-15. Again, who was watching this game? Don't know. Aiden O'Connell got hurt, so they put Gardner Minshew back in, and he threw 3 picks.
When? Where have you been?
Brock Bowers, 10
Nobody
catches for
knows me.
93 yards. You're going to get me copyright, I swear. Matthew Stafford didn't even have a good game. 14 for 23, 154, and 1 interception. Kyron Williams just did everything for them, which I respected.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
we're gonna talk about the Rams later.
Dog.
We're gonna talk about the Rams later. We already talked about Commanders. Chiefs! Oh, this is
They're
blessing.
so confusing.
The one time I bet the Chiefs, this game was trash too, but the one time I actually wanted the Chiefs to win, they did. 16 for 27, 154 yards, 2 interceptions was Patrick Mahomes. Kareem Hunt, 22 for 78, and their leading receiver was Noah Gray. Noah Gray.
Was it actually?
It was Noah Gray. 49ers. Oh, hey. Look, I saw what happened to Ayuk. Sorry what happened to Ayuk, but jeez.
He's out for the season.
Ayuk got his knee blown up.
He's out for the season.
I know.
That's just bonkers, man.
Kittle led the team in yards for 6 catches for
Yeah,
92 yards.
I did.
And Brock Purdy threw 3 picks.
He did?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he did. That was
They
the one
didn't.
game.
Those quarterbacks threw for 5 picks combined, no touchdowns.
Damn,
It was all
that's
rushing.
tough.
Purdy ran for 2. Oh, this one bad to watch because I ended my stream early because I thought this game was gonna be boring. The Jets lose to the Steelers 37-15. Oh my God. I don't know why. Aaron Rodgers 24 for 39, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Their leading rusher was Breece Hall. Their leading receiver was Breece Hall. Where is he? Garrett Wilson. Ooh, you make me mad sometimes. Devontae Adams. You got beat by the Raiders. No, sorry. You got beat by the
Bro might be a
Steelers
bit slow.
in both weeks. You lost to the Steelers on the Raiders. You got traded to the Jets and lost to the Steelers again. How do you do that? I don't know.
Like,
This game was weird.
they have to figure something out.
Russell Wilson, hey, you got to be unlimited. That's what I say. Najee Harris ran for 102 yards all over that team. Yikes. Yikes. Russell Wilson, 16 for 29, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ooh. George Pickens. He can play again. 5 catches, 111 yards.
George Pickens.
And a touchdown. Beanie Bishop Jr. Ooh, 2 interceptions. Nice. Monday Night Football. Do you want to talk about these 2 Monday Night Football games?
Not really, not gonna lie.
Bro is not into this podcast today.
Because, like, the games were bad, bro.
That's fair. Do you just want to move on? Ravens won
Yeah.
41-31. Ripped to Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Chargers and Cardinals. That was a terrible game. Thursday Night Football. Vikings. That face mask penalty, but that did not get called, was something. That was one of the weirdest no calls I've ever seen. I'm not
I'm so
even
sick
gonna
of this,
lie.
bro. I just want to go home and like goon. Oh
What?
shoot, we're
What?
on. We're on.
What's
God damn it, bro. So
he
retarded.
saying? All right, chill. Jesus. Oh, man. All right.
Yo, bro.
Trade. You want to talk about the trade?
Yes, which one?
Chiefs one.
Okay. So sources: DeAndre Hopkins getting traded to the Kansas City Chiefs for a bag of pickles. Um, sources say the Chiefs fleeced the living hell out of them, but like honestly, the Chiefs
I
need a
told
receiver
you
and receiver.
Calvin Ridley's gonna be happy now because now he can actually get the ball.
Buddy, ain't no one's gonna give him the ball.
That's fair. Calvin
Bro's
Ridley is not that
cooked.
good.
Bro's cooked.
Mason Rudolph legacy game coming up against the Lions.
I have a question.
Yep.
Who do you think's the best receiver in the league?
Right now,
Yeah.
I think it's Justin Jefferson after what he did last night. Dude, that guy was insane last night. You see the
Yeah,
catch he
he was
made?
doing amazing,
You see the
dog.
catch he made against them? That was insane.
Yes.
We started 0 for 1. We both picked the Vikings. They lost 30-20 on Thursday Night Football. I'm not gonna really talk about that game just because it was kind of an interesting, boring game. Besides the, missed face mask penalty at the end on
Yep.
Jared Verse. But I guess should we just move on to the week 8?
Yeah, we can just move on, honestly, man. I'm ready to move on.
It's like I'm tired. Call it night. First game. You got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Both teams getting huge wins, actually. Jaguars needed it. Packers needed it.
Both needed it.
This should be an easy one. I'm gonna take the Packers. If the Jaguars win, I will laugh. And I will be happy because I don't like the Packers.
Yeah, honestly, I might be really happy.
Packers.
I'm taking Packers.
Okay. You want to do the next game? We'll just rotate.
Yeah. Oh, so the next game on my feed is Eagles versus. No. Let's get the obviouses done first.
The obvious.
Ravens, Browns. Can we both agree? Ravens.
Jameis Winston legacy game. I'm taking Cleveland Brown. No, I'm just kidding.
God damn it, you're so autistic, bro.
Okay, really? We're doing this now? Come on, man.
I mean,
We're
you have no
taking-
basketball knowledge, so I kind of believe you would
I
have
don't
no
have
NFL
basketball knowledge. You're very right. I only know about the Mavs. Yeah, we're both taking Ravens.
Next game, Lions versus Titans. Give me the Lions. Should be
Lions.
obvious.
Another easy one.
Although, if Will Levis does something, then I would be shocked.
I think Mason Rudolph's still gonna start. I don't think they're gonna start Will Levis.
They might not actually.
Is there any other obvious ones? Oh no, there's pretty good ones this week.
Yeah, there actually is low key.
There's some good ones. There's some all right ones. Like right now, I'm looking at 1, 2. There's a chance that one of them's 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 on Sunday,
Yep.
including SNF. All right, we'll just go next one. You got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Bucks. Last time these two met, went
was
into
atrocious.
overtime, and it was
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins threw for 500 yards.
Great game.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Falcons just because of what happened and the fact that the Bucks don't have Mike Evans or Chris Godwin for right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
think
Falcons
the
to
lack
get the win.
of weapons is gonna hit Baker Mayfield, and I will be taking the Falcons as well.
I just want to point out to everybody, Ashton Genty is from Frisco, Texas. So Jerry
I'm
Jones,
gonna watch him play tonight,
don't do your
buddy.
thing. Oh, Boise State plays tonight.
Yeah.
What time? 10?
10:30.
Who do they play?
I think it's like the like UCVL or something.
Okay.
I'm not
Um,
gonna lie to you. I don't even know who they play.
I don't know either. Probably nobody. Next up, you got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Colts getting a win. AR looking and the
Fine. I
Houston
mean, not no,
Texans.
no. Actually, not even fine.
He didn't look that good. Houston
For mid.
Texans
He looked mid.
losing. Hey, I'm saying this right now. CJ Stroud might not be that good without Nico Collins. I don't know.
Maybe that just means they have good chemistry.
Diggs and Dell got to step up.
Yeah,
But
I'm
this
still taking
should,
the Texans though.
yeah, I'm still taking the Texans as well. This one should be a relatively, I'd say it could be a close
Unless
game,
unless Anthony Richardson actually plays good and
but I
the
don't.
Texans offense
Unless
stalls.
they start Joe Flacco, then I feel like there's no chance. Moving on,
Yeah.
you got potentially candidate for game of the week. You got the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals getting a good win. Lacked a little bit on offense. Obviously, the defense still needs more help over
Yeah,
the Cleveland
definitely.
Trash Cans. And the Philadelphia Eagles, I mean, they've beaten the Giants and the Cleveland Browns in the last 2 weeks, which is why I'm going to take Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals, who I believe are actually favored in this game to win. They are to beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Are they actually?
Yeah, they are.
Honestly, I can't tell who to pick this game. This is gonna end up being like that game that everyone circles and ends up being like low key kind of good.
Hmm.
Honestly, I don't want to pick the Eagles whatsoever. I don't. I generally don't. I hope you're correct, but I'm still thinking the Bengals. I think Jamar Chase is gonna cook anyone that he plays. So give me the Cincinnati, Ohio Bengals to beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. All right. This next game is pretty crap. I won't even lie. You got the New Jersey Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Give me the Jets.
Jets, but I want the Patriots to win low key.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be funny. Moving on. This one, at first, I had the Cardinals. I'm not gonna lie. And then I got the news this morning that Tua's
Yeah, I
playing.
did too. For this game, I thought this game was actually gonna be kind of close, but to us coming back into the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Dolphins as well, but I do see this game being very close. I don't see Cardinals walking out without a fight, just because I'm scared
Yeah,
for Tua coming back after this offense has been lackluster without him.
that's true.
So yeah, moving on to our first 4 o'clock game, 4 o'clock game. You got
Bro went to
another
Florida.
potential game of the week. You got the Buffalo Bills taking on the
The
Seattle
Seattle
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Seahawks looked awesome against the
Yeah, they did.
who did they play? The Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, the
Their
Falcons.
defense looked great. Bills, obviously they beat the Titans, which is kind of basically a bye week unless you're really bad at the game. Miami Dolphins. See, this one's so tough. I want to pick the Bills.
Yeah, but I want to take this. Like, dude,
I want to take the Seahawks. I want to see an upset. I think the Seahawks win this at home. They're. Oh wait, hold on. DK Metcalf's not playing.
yeah, yeah, he's not.
Bills. I gotta go Bills. Just because Metcalf's not playing, I gotta go
I
Bills.
can't tell. I want it to be. I want it to be the Seahawks winning
Yeah,
because, but
take the Seahawks. Man.
I can't tell. Give
Yeah,
me Give me the Bills. Give me the Bills.
yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah, just because DK Metcalf's not playing and Jack Smith and Jigba has not had a great year, I just feel like the our offense is gonna be a lot worse. Moving on to another 4 o'clock game, early one. You got the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Diego, Los Angeles, Justin Herbert Chargers. Chargers, I don't know who to pick for this one. They both look
Chargers
Chargers
against.
look trash.
They did. They did.
Cameron Dicker was their only point leader. Saints also look
The
garbage.
Saints look garbage too.
And the fact that the Saints have everybody else injured, I'm gonna take the Chargers. But if the Chargers lose this game, I'm clowning.
Yeah, me too.
This is an easy win for the Chargers, and it honestly should be a blowout. Oh, Amir.
Yes.
You got the Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Commanders. Commanders potentially playing without their number 2 overall pick in Jaden
Jane
Daniels.
Daniels is most likely playing. We can all take a deep breath.
Is he most likely playing?
Sources say he's questionable, but it'll be a game time decision. He said himself he feels healthy. And Dan Quinn really, they sources say they pushed him a lot at practice today. So they want to see how he like reacts and recovers. He says my ribs are fine. I feel good, but again, I want to play. I want to play in a very important game to give the fans what they want. But that's not up to me. It's up to my team. It's up to my coaches. If I play, I can't wait to. But I will say he was glowing when he was talking about his injuries, so I think he will play. And I think the Washington Commander insiders have been saying there's a chance he plays, but there's also a chance they rest him for a divisional game next week. But I do think he will play. But assuming he doesn't play, big news for the Chicago Bears. Jaquan Brisker and Kyle Gordon, they're starting one of their starting corners and their starting safety. They are out for that game. So kind of like how if Jay Daniels is going to play, Marcus Mariota looked fine. He looked actually very promising. So, I'm going to talk the most because you're not a Commanders fan, so you don't know what the frick's going on. But that's all just most of the talking. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Brown Robinson is playing amazing right now. So feed him the ball. I think they're like almost dead last, and like I think the rush defense is like okay, like they're like 20th, 23rd, which isn't good, but like it's not the worst. The run the ball with Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler, but and then also pass the ball when you can, and then Joe Wade Jr. He hasn't seen a rookie quarterback yet, but he's about to. I think there's going to be some turnovers again from this Commanders defense and like 5 to 6 sacks. So give me my gosh darn Commanders.
The Bears.
Smartest,
Chicago Bears will win this game. Their defense will
smartest,
put an impending doom on whoever plays either Jaden Daniels or Marcus Mariota. I got the Bears here beating the
smartest Commanders
Commanders.
fan.
Huh?
I said smartest Commanders fan. I mean smartest Cowboys fan.
Not a Commanders fan, so you're wrong. Moving on. You
Bro, sick
got
of
the Kansas City DeAndre Hopkins 6-0, 1-5 Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas. They hate their quarterbacks,
I
Raiders.
picked the team. How about this? I think we both picked the team that traded for a receiver. Next game, please.
Yeah, Chiefs. Do we even have to pick this game too? You got the Carolina Bryce Young redemption game taking on the Bo Nix I can't throw a passing touchdown Broncos.
Buddy, I am taking Bryce Young and his redemption arc.
Oh, he's taking Bryce Young. Ooh, we got a switcheroony.
Buddy, I'm not autistic. I'm taking the bonus. I'm just kidding.
Pats
I
are tan.
wish.
Nope. Pats are tan. Legacy game. Broncos win.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Panthers. Oh. All right. I'm gonna talk about this one. Sunday Night Football. Once again, just like last year, you got the Dallas. Jerry Jones lands on the or takes his helicopter and lands at midfield during practice. Jones,
Oh yeah,
Cowboys, taking on the 49ers. I can't save my knee. Brandon Ayuk quote.
that's crazy saying that, bro.
I'm just doing stuff that's like absurd.
Yeah,
Uh Cowboys without their star linebacker, Micah Parsons, and one of their star cornerbacks, Deron Bland. 49ers, Juwan Jennings has been ruled out. Obviously, Brandon Ayuk has torn his ACL. He is out for the season.
yeah, that's awful. That's really
Yeah, that is
awful.
pretty bad. Prayers up to him. Hope he gets better. He was honestly my favorite candidate for going to the Cowboys. Deebo Samuel is obviously getting pneumonia this week. He is a game time decision. It looks like same with George Kittle with foot problems. If George Kittle and Deebo Samuel are out, I think the Cowboys should win this easy. I think it's going to be that 49ers defense that caused a lot of problems with that Cowboys offense that has been struggling in the red zone frequent amount of times. I think Dak needs to try to get CD. We need to have Jalen Tolbert kind of take that pressure off of CD Lamb so that way they can, not as sort of double team CD Lamb, but CD Lamb also just needs to play a lot better than he has been. The defense definitely needs to step up. Trayvon Diggs needs to have a great game. Eric Kendricks should be
Yeah.
back. Kalen Carson and Eric Kendricks are looking like they're both going to be game time decisions. With that, I am going to take my Dallas Cowboys to get the win here, but I don't think it's going to be a pretty one. I think it's going to be a very close one, but I do see them finally beating the 49ers.
I'm taking the four. God damn it, I can't even tell who to take because Deebo Samuel. I think is he playing this game? I don't know. You should be
He
calling
game
me.
time decision. He's
I
looking
don't
like a game
know.
time
I
decision.
think he's still gonna play.
Well, they said he was going to play last week, and look what happened. He went out. So
I
this could
don't
be a thing where he
know.
goes out early.
I don't even know who to take this game
Trust your
because
heart, Amir.
the 49ers like defense, it's gonna be good regardless. Like Tre'Davious Ward's still playing, who's gonna lock up CeeDee Lamb, who I
No
still
Greenlaw.
love.
Greenlaw was a problem for the Cowboys or for the Cowboys last year, but Greenlaw's not playing. Obviously, Hufanga was also a problem. He's not playing. The offensive line is really gonna have to deal with Nick Bosa,
I
I
am
think.
taking the San Francisco 49ers.
Why?
George Kittle legacy game.
Okay,
Jordan
but
Mason
George
legacy
Kittle's a
game.
game time decision. What if he doesn't play?
He's gonna play. I already saw the reports.
Ricky
Um,
Pearsall is gonna do what? Sorry, I love you, Ricky Pearsall. I actually do like you a lot.
he's gonna score against Trayvon Diggs.
Sure. Okay. Meanwhile, we got our last game of week 8. You got the New York. Why is Brian Dable still a coach? Giants against the Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson is Mr. Unlimited. Steelers.
Give me the Steelers.
Steelers in an easy one. If the Giants win,
All right,
I'm gonna
everyone,
laugh.
and that is all right, everyone. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
it.
guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening to I think episode 6 of
6.
the
There we go.
NFC East.
Yep.
NFC East Unleashed podcast, where your team doesn't have to be in the NFC East, but it sure does help.
I got the intro
Um,
down.
Yeah, I did. But thank you guys so much for watching. And Griffin, any final words until we end this stream?
If the Commanders win, I will pay you $10. No, I lied. I'll take that back. If the Cowboys win, you owe me $10.
Hell no.
Cowboys win, you owe me $1.
Cowboys, I'll give you 10 episodes in a row.
10 episodes by myself? What?
Whenever you want.
Oh. Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. We'll catch you all
Bye. See
with
you
our
guys
week 9
later.
pricks later.